What it do? What's the deal? What's good, y'all? This is Shane Kidd, and here is another episode of Conscious Creators, where we focus on mindful living and meaningful work. And so, thank you for those who have been watching, even though I only have one video out, and just recognizing like this is a growing project, and then even as I'm starting it out, it is a work in progress, and this is a good segue to getting into the conversation of today, which is about vulnerability. Vulnerability is something that our culture talks about a lot, and at the same time, there's also a natural apprehension we have when it comes to actually genuinely being able to be vulnerable with people, because vulnerability costs. I'll say it again. Vulnerability is going to cost you something, because it is allowing yourself to be seen as your authentic self and recognizing that that authentic self may not be the best kept version of you that you want to be able to present to people. And because of that, we naturally want to have our security walls up and protect ourselves from being seen in a light that makes us look inadequate, weak, like frauds. And so it becomes very important for us to recognize that, one, as I said before, there is a cost to vulnerability, but at the same time, while there is a cost, there is an indispensable value when vulnerability is something that is accepted by others. And so in that, we begin to see that we are seen, we are known, we are valued, we are cared for, and we're not living in a space of having to perform for people. We're not having to pretend to be something that we're not, or to exaggerate who we are, but we're able to live in the fullness of our dignity. We're not having to craft an identity, craft a mask to be able to be seen, but we're able to just be recognized for the dignity that we have been naturally endowed with. And so just some ways that you can just help yourself continue to grow in your own vulnerability is, one, self-awareness. So you're asking yourself to be known by others, but how well are you willing to look and know yourself? Because if you are not willing to take a look in the mirror and see what everybody else is going to see, then that process is still possible, but you're going to have to work through those challenges. And so, growing your self-awareness, know yourself, and so as others get to know you, you're able to accept who you are, and you're not as concerned about whether you meet their expectations. Also, another way of just practicing vulnerability is actually being willing to take that chance to be vulnerable with someone, and recognize that, it is a risk, but with that risk, there comes a potential reward of recognizing that you are seen, that you are known, and that you are accepted. And even if there is a potential that you may face rejection, note this: that rejection isn't necessarily about you, but it's about how they are feeling. It's not necessarily about how they feel about you, but what you present brings up inside of them. And recognizing that there may be some work that they have to do before they're able to actually accept you as you are. And so, yeah, I hope that these two things can help you as you grow in your journey of just wanting to be more of your authentic self and truly be faithful to who you are and grow and mature and prosper. So, learn, love, live, y'all, and like, comment, and subscribe. Peace.